It's finally time for the unboxing of the Olight Warrior. I've had this sitting around the house for a couple of days now because I wanted to put up my excess big dot night sight video first. So I did take this out of the outer sleeve it was in, but I have not opened it yet. So let's get to it. Okay. There's a couple extra things inside, and I don't want to cut anything, so cut anything that should not be cut. Okay, here is the charger that they sent with it. Now, if you order this light, you're not going to get a charger. It's just that this seller on eBay gives a charger and 2 batteries with the lights that he sells. Let's see if the batteries are in here. Okay, here's the batteries, Ultra Fires. And now for the good stuff, the Olight Warrior. Now, I really like the box that this comes in. Kind of mimics a gun case. Of course, it's not as heavy duty as a gun case, but it does kind of look like a gun case in a way. I think I had it upside down there. Okay. Alright, there it is. Man, it even came with CR123s. Not too shabby. Okay, this is the battery tube that you would use for your CR123s because the rechargeables are a little bit fatter than these batteries. So the tube of the flashlight is built bigger to accommodate that. It does come with a light filter here that you can put on the light. A pretty nice holster for it, which I probably will never use. I'm more of a clip guy, I guess you'd say, when it comes to that. So let's just get right to it. This is the Olight M20-X Warrior. I do like the click on the tail cap. It has a much more positive feel than my Quark 123. Then you also have the side button here that you can also use. Okay, let's see how to get into this bad boy. Okay, as far as batteries, I'm going to go ahead and use one of my other rechargeables that I already have charged up and throw that in here, and we'll see how it runs. I think that's the right way, I don't know. Guys, this light is waterproof as well. You can see it has the rubber O-ring seals in there. Okay, I take it this would be low mode. You can see it right there. Okay, now I believe to switch through modes, I'm going to hit the side button right here. Okay, there's low, medium, high. Nice. I've got about 700 watts of light on me doing this video, and this is outdoing the lights I have. I'm shining this right up toward my other lighting system, and I can see this. Now the camera's not going to pick it up the way I can see this in person because the camera adjusts to the brightness of the light. So I'm going to do a separate video where I take this light out and do a test in the field and with trees and different things against the Quark 123 and the Maritac light. Let me see if I can get the strobe going. I don't know how to get that strobe going. I'm going to have to read through the directions. I did watch some videos on this. Wow. pointed in my direction, and it is literally blinding. There was no possible way I could keep my eyes open. Okay, what do you say we go ahead and put the filter on? Okay, there's the strobe. Just by pushing the side button like this while the light is off, you get the strobe effect, which I'm sure is very blinding and disorienting with 500 lumens coming at you. Okay, there it is with the filter on it. This would be better in a room if you don't need concentrated light and you want more of a dispersed pattern of light. That's where that would come in handy. Okay, so basically here's the operation of the light. You use the tail cap to turn the light on. Then you would use the side button here to go through the modes from low, medium, and high. Now whatever you set this button on, it will keep memory of that when you turn it on and off, see? Which I like to keep mine in high mode. And now you'll see if I turn it off and on, it stays in high mode. There's also some other modes like some beacon and some SOS modes. Now here's to go into strobe if you already have the flashlight on. You come to the side button here and hold it for a second and it kicks right on, then you can let up on that. And if you press it again, it stops. Now if the light is off, you touch this button to go into strobe, but you have to hold it. It doesn't stay on. It's a momentary strobe. It's a really good feature. But this is very, very disorienting at 500 lumens. I like it. I think it's very well made, very well built. Seems like a really good light. I thought there was a couple of other things that... Okay, here they are. Okay, they have a glow-in-the-dark tail cap and a couple extra O-rings in there, as well as an extra piece for where you have the anti-roll ring. You can switch that out, or you can use the combat grip like this. Some guys like to use. Let me see if we have anything else in here. Lanyard. I'm sure I will never use that, and that's it. That's what is in the holster there. Now I'm going to give you some close-up views of the light, just so you can get a better look at it overall and see what you're going to be dealing with. I know a lot of people that watch these videos, they watch them because they're thinking about making a purchase. So up-close views can't be beat. It's almost just as good as being there in the store and looking at it. Don't mind the dogs. Goro's chewing on the elk antler, and Jade's on her back on the floor, kicking her feet and moving her back around on the carpet. Okay, alright, back to the review, guys. It does have the pocket clip right here, as you can see. This is what I will be using. I'll be carrying this around in my pocket of my pants, and like I said, I will probably very rarely, if ever, use the holster that came with it. It does have a self-defense type bezel on there. Could use this as an impact device if you had to deliver blows with hammer fist. Orange peel reflector, which I'm a fan of. And you can see down in there that Cree XML LED. I'm sure the camera's going to adjust to this when I turn the light on, so you're really not going to get a good idea of the output until I get this outdoors. Let me go into strobe for a little bit. So I would have to say that the strobe feature on this definitely would work in a self-defense situation. It hurts. Alright, so there it is, guys. Let me know what you think. The next video that I'll be able to do for you guys on this light is, like I said, I will actually get out there over a field and some trees and some grass, and I will let you see how the light is out in that scenario. And you want to have something to reference it by, so we're going to reference it by the 230 lumen Quark 123 squared and the Meritac AAA light, and that'll give you a reference point when I'm out there to show how far that this light will actually shine. So now I have 4 rechargeable batteries, and they sent me a recharger, and I bought one already, so I'm pretty much set on batteries. Probably get a couple more of these Panasonics to add in there. You know, you never know. If you're going to go out for camping or whatever, it's nice to have enough batteries, enough rechargeable batteries that you could leave your light on all night if you wanted to. Just peace of mind, I guess, that, you know, if you were going to go out and you figured, well, could I run my light max mode for 9 hours? Well, right here you'd have just under 2 hours apiece, so you'd have 2, 4, 6, 8. And like I said, not quite 2 hours apiece, but just under. So right here would give you, we'll just call it 7 hours of light. So you could run your light as much as you want, not worrying about spending money on batteries and things, and having the next battery just to pop right in. So alright guys, there it is. That's my review of the Olight M20-X Warrior. Till next time, have a great day, and this is H4T, and I am out.